Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. A few changes since the last time. Let's start with, let's start outside. So I have redone some of the things, like this farm. I made it smaller because I didn't need it to be bigger. And I rearranged the way the system is working down here. And I added a few storage units and a few more devices to everything. So if we start over here, it's the same setup. Like, we have you can auto press the fermenting barrel and the sludge refiner. The farm is just slightly smaller, and the storage crate is now. Ooh, I'm out of power. Something didn't work out properly. It's okay. We have run out of stuff because of the machines we added. Yeah, this machine took up all the tree stuff that I have. The what do you call them? Saplings to create more of those mulch thingies that I needed for something. We also have over here an iron drum with some of this fermenting the biomass coming in. And I put a sawmill up here that I upgraded with a resin funnel to get some resin and to create pulped biomass. And sawdust, because I need sawdust for the immersive engineering stuff. And this one is just keeping the mycelium, the soul sand, sand, and clay, while this one throws everything else out. I will have to stop the process of mulch and this stuff, because I do believe I already have one barrel full, so I believe I have enough for that at the moment. So I will sort that out. And then I created this. These things are garden cloche or cloche from Immersive Engineering. Basically, it's a farm taking up one block. So inside we have seed and we have dirt, and it's set up to transfer the seed and the dirt to here to feed the cows and the chicken. And as you saw, I also had potatoes, which I make in this one to feed the pigs. This one, for some reason, doesn't get anything. I don't know why. I never get it to work out properly. Maybe it's a round robin kind of thing. Never mind. And then here, I replace my small portable tanks with a barrel or an iron drum. And, ooh, this is full. Can take those out, don't need them. Because the reason I added pork to my menu is because I do believe that there is a food item that is very good that requires pork. This one looks very good, actually. Could have been that one I saw. I was fiddling about in creative mode on a private or single player version to test out some machinery. And that was basically what I come across. A very good food source that I just, cheated in. But I figure I'll make it here. It's good. And I may have even add to, I'm not wearing my breastplate, to my outfit, add the auto feed monitoring system. But let's look at the next step. This room back here, remember I started digging this out? Yeah, look at this, huh? I have some drums over here with some stuff. I have the batteries here. Let's pull the third one. I was doing a test to see if I could power these up just using normal RF. And it looks like you can. So you have the LV, MV, and the HV capacitors. This one is run. On the other side of this one, there is 3 water wheels. We can actually dig up here. Let let's dig up here in the corner. So you build a little system like this. It needs a lot of space around it, 7 by 7. To be able to rotate, you throw in a bucket of water and in one of these sites, and that will create a waterfall effect. And then can have up to maximum of 3 wheels that you place into the kinetic dynamo. You place the kinetic dynamo first with a black circle towards where you want these wheels to be, and then you right click those wheels into place for it to work. It doesn't show that it actually collects any RF, but it does. You have to place a LV around it because this is low voltage generation, so you have to place a LV nearby just to make sure that you collect some of the power. But what I noticed was that when I was doing this and adding more stuff to what I was doing, let's go back down and I show you. Whee! Let's put this. Is that the one? Yes, it is. So first I placed this one. I had some issues figuring out how to do this stuff. But basically you take an LV wire connector and you place it on your LV capacitor. And then you use wire relays to connect from there to whatever it is you want to do. LV wiring, of course. So I created these powered lanterns. They're as about, the light strength is about the same as a torch, but they have the added benefit that they are keeping the area spawn free in a 32 by 32 area around the lantern. So I have way too many lanterns in here to keep it spawn free, but if I remove them, it's going to get darker. So, and then when I hook this up, the transformer to transform the power from LV to MV, low voltage to medium voltage, to be able to run these charging stations, which can charge your tools, right? That's when I discovered that I didn't produce enough power and I had a blackout, which was not fun. So what I did was I created one of each power source to see if I could just power it with using RV. And I can, so that's the plan from now on. Well, it's not, it's a backup system basically. It's going to be, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some windmills and other type of power generation into the system. Then we go out here. I have, as you see, I have a tank up here, a fluid tank. This one holds whatever the liquid is that comes out here. I placed a fluid pump that pumps out the liquids into this tank. Then I hooked it up with a second tank downstairs because I figured it's easier for me to get to it if I don't have to go outside all the time. Just so that's what I did. And I hooked up this automated system here. I feed this metal wood blocks, and it goes in here and it burns. It creates charcoal and a little bit of this kerosene or whatever the liquid is called, and give me back some charcoal, which I can then use to this one. I can feed it charcoal if I'm going to do more alloy stuff. And the crude blast furnace. This one is also run by that. However, I realized that it's not a good idea to have the machines upstairs, is it? You should have them downstairs where it's easy to get access to them. So we're going to move this and we're going to upgrade it. This one is used to make steel. I have plenty of steel at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this downstairs and we are going to build a few more machines that runs off the power sources that we have, the MV, LV, or HV. So go back in here. This is our workstation. I don't know if you remember this. I put this garden cloche here that is creating industrial hemp fiber, which is a useful tool for making these tough fabric, and then the sails for the windmill. I haven't built a windmill yet. I will, I guess. So let's look at how to upgrade our little machine, shall we? All right. This one, it needs a blueprint, and I discovered I can make 2 more blueprints. I can make the engineering blueprint, that is common projectiles. I need to take those out. And I can make metal press molds blueprint on top of the one that I already had, which is in here, which is the crafting components, the basic components. I think that's the one I need at the moment. There we go. And I made a pistol or a revolver that I upgraded with extra magazine or extra cartridge or whatever you want to call it. Let's reload it. There we go. Casual cartridge and then silver cartridges. And as you see, those 3 glass ampules on the side, like a Tesla thing. That's an electric discharge. So I can't charge it in this one. That basically was what I was building this for, to be able to charge this gun. But it turns out that it carries a charge as it is. So yeah, it takes a bit of time to get used to the gun. It doesn't have the same dip as a bow, which means you don't have to like aim in an arc. Basically, it means I wasted a bunch of bullets trying to figure that out. It do the damage of iron sword, but and it's loud. It's very loud. Anyway, let's get back to business. It's a multi-block construction. No. That's not what we're looking for at all. We're looking at crude blast furnace. I want to create a upgraded version of this one. Improved blast furnace, yeah. So build a preheater to it as well. Steelers I'll put in the front. Okay, so this is called blast brick. Immersive blast. There we go. So it takes a blast brick and an iron plate. So I need 27 iron plates. There we go. And now we build it. Now this one should ideally be placed in such a place that it would allow the use of this fluid if it needs it, or the charcoal from the kiln thingy. But since I don't know exactly where I need it, and it seems to be kind of easy to move, I'm just going to place it in this corner, 2 blocks out. And we go from there. Do check out my friend Fenden's videos. He just released one yesterday or the day before. Where's my hammer? I had 2 hammers. I know I have one in the chest over here, but I thought I had another one. On that one, he was working on upgrading some storage and power, actually, which is a nice thing. Now, which is the front side? Let's make this the front side. Hey. Oh, okay, how do we make that? Ah, we need a hopper on top. Ding! That's one I didn't make. Let's make a hopper. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need a chest. Here we go. Probably not the right hopper, but we try it. I had to lower the floor in here to fit that in. And now we bang it. There we go. Look at this. It's a nice little piece of machinery, isn't it? So maybe we can possibly fit a preheater in here. Let's check it out. Let's make a preheater. The preheater is iron sheet metal and an external heater, which is a copper coil block with copper ingots and iron ingots. So copper coil block. How to make a copper coil block? Let's check. I made it a few times, so I should know how to make it. So it's that and that. Okay, so we need 8 copper. I haven't been mining. I've been kind of busy, but I do have a bunch of materials as it is, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's make 24. Where's my hammer? There's my hammer. We ran out of hammer. Good thing we made a second one. Okay, and now we need to use. Do I have it here? This stuff I got when I was making the rifle. I got this rare shader grab bag. I guess it's to put a shade on the tool or weapon, whatever. Copper wire. Yeah, let's make that. And then we take a stick, not a treated stick, a normal stick. I said a normal stick, which we don't have. So let's make that. There we go. Put that in the center and put the copper wire around it like so. That creates the spools. We need 8. So let's start with that for now. And how was it that we needed? Oh yeah, an iron ingot in the center. We have that there. Okay, now back to the book. So we need copper, 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 iron, and redstone. Is that copper? Yes. Copper, copper, copper. Like that. And redstone. Didn't have any left in here. Go grab some more from main storage. Yeah, we have like loads of redstone. Seems to be kind of easy to come by. Okay, good. Put one there, and that one there. So that gives us external heater, and then we needed the preheater thingy. So we need to be iron sheet metal. So let's look at how we do that. Sheet. It's just blocks, 4 blocks. And we needed 7 of them, so it's 28 blocks. Don't have enough iron, so let's grab some iron. I think iron is the material I'm running out of the most. What many do I need? I needed. That will give me 36. And I needed 28. So let's put that in there. And the hammer. Get rid of that. Why do I need a 28? I'm just making way too many. Well, I need it for later use. I just needed to make it. Actually, I just needed 7. Blast furnace preheater. Can I put this in here? Thank you. Let's put away everything we don't need at home. That one, Empty cartridges, just put that away, put that away. So we place these. This one looks like it has a power output on top. Can I put it there? No, I put it there. So this is a fancy little piece of machinery. So it has, let's go grab the hammer. It makes it easier to see stuff of certain things. Yeah, we don't need that arrow. We don't need that string. Don't need that canola seed. Don't need that stone torch. There we go. Clean up the inventory a bit. So with a hammer, we can see absolutely nothing. So how does this work? Well, the book should tell us. Um, The improved blast furnace is a more professional way to create things. Steel not only does allow for automation of in and output, it can also be fitted with preheaters to speed up the refinement process by adding of hot air. The furnace is made from reinforced bricks, so I should advise you to spend your first batch of steel on this upgrade. Structure of the furnace similar to the crude one, but the bricks have to be reinforced and hopper were added to the top funnel for its inputs. Steel is output on the front of the furnace, slag at the back, and the furnace will automatically output to connected inventories or conveyor belt. Iron and coal coke are fed in through the top. Blast furnace preheaters are used to heat up the air and then blow it into the furnace to speed up the refinement process of iron. Each furnace can have up to 2 preheaters connected to the port on each side, and each preheater requires 32 flux per tick to operate. So I can have another preheater on this side, but for some reason this one didn't connect up. This one looks like it's like creating the air to come in. Ooh, look at that. I have to turn it. Like, place it like this. There, it's connected. And now I just need IF, which I can get from here. Let's see if we can actually do it. Let's do it from that corner piece without creating another blackout. Let's see, we need the LV wire coil. I insulated them by using the stuff there, the hemp thread. So you connect to here. Didn't work because it, yeah, 101761. Yeah, no way. Okay. So we put another. I actually think we need this one. That's the light, low voltage. I think we need a connector. So we place that. This one basically has just one connection. This one you can connect several to, so we can continue on. But as you saw over here, I can only have one connection on this. From there to there. And yeah, it created a blackout. This system is not powerful enough to maintain everything, or was it just, oh, it's full. But that's because it's not being used. So once we get started using this improved blast furnace, we will have a blackout. So let's disconnect that one again. There we go. So we need a separate power source to power this. Now, 8 LV is enough. And so a low, like this one, I could have this one hooked up. And it will sort things out. It's a low voltage capacitor, or low voltage capacitor. So I could hook that up, but I don't have any way to power this one. Now I could do it the same way as I did before, by just hooking it up to these energy conduits. Just run them underground, like so, all the way where I need them to be, and then hook up with wires and all that. I do like the wiring look, But I would like this system to be sort of self-sufficient in terms of power um, generation. So I would probably need to build wind tower or windmills and place in this open area on top. I think I'm probably gonna move down all the machines I have up there down here to make it, um, make this immersive engineering workshop more of a workshop. I think that's a good idea. So moving on, I was gonna build another machine. It's a multi-block machine, the first one I've ever made. It's probably not a simple machine, no. I could build those, but no. Bottling machine, I don't think I need an assembler, no. Just a few little items here. Turntable, no. I do want to, make use of the thing. I want to make like an industrial place. But what I do need to do is either create a crusher, the metal press. I think that's the one. It doesn't seem to be too difficult. What we can do is we can pause it and we can check what we need. We need 2 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone engineering block, 1 piston, 2 conveyor belt, 1 heavy engineering block. So let's start with a 2 steel scaffolding, right? Just scaffolding. So it takes 3 steel rod and 3 steel ingots. That's easy. 1, 2, 3. And we already had some, and 3 steel ingots. Ta-da! And that gives us the scaffolding. What was next? 1 redstone engineering block. Okay. That's this one. And also very easy to do. We have, I think, make it. Yeah, because I'm stupid. That's how you're gonna do it. It wasn't called a copper or an iron redstone block. It's called a redstone, so of course you would use more redstones. And then we need a piston. A piston. Yeah, I know how to make a piston. You take 3 pieces of wood, which I don't have here anymore, so I make it outside. See, we need 1 of these. Dink. We need 1 of these. Dink. We need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Place the 3 blocks like this. Place these like so. The redstone there and the iron there. Ta-da! A piston. It's all coming together, guys and girls. What's the next step? Read a book. After the piston, we need 2 conveyor belts. Yay! Conveyor. So it needs, well, you see we have the rubber, we have plastic, iron ingots, and redstone. I have so much plastic. I have like this one. Can grab a stack. It's not even funny. So we put 3 of them here. Put the rest in this overgrown chest that we have over here. Put the rest on there and 2 iron on the sides. And here we go. Conveyor belts. Yay! Almost done. And the last one is a heavy engineering block. Heavy. And there we go. So new type of everything. So that's electrum ingot, 2 pistons, and steel. Okay. So we place. Oh, we only have 1 of those. Was it iron? No, it's steel mechanical component. So how do we make that? Steel plate and a copper. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and a hammer. Get rid of that. Put this in the corner as we saw on the picture, and 1 copper in the center. And that gives us 1. Oh, so we need, ooh, that's gonna be expensive. Did it flip out? No, it didn't. There we go. Fourth one. Hammer gone. Copper. There. What else do we need? We need those things and steel block and electrum. Okay. One, two, three, four. Do I have an electrum here? No. No, I still need to go outside to make these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 6 of that. Now we got 7. Get a bonus. There we go. Put those at the bottom and those there. No, there. And electrum ingots. There we go. Now we have all the pieces we need. Electrum ingot and 2 pistons. That's the heavy engineering block. So this is how it's functioned. So we place the 2 conveyors at the bottom with the redstone engine. And yeah. So we have the redstone engine in the center. Conveyor belts. I think I put them on a steel scaffolding, right? Let's check the book. Check the book, people. Yeah, so I need the scaffolding. Now, do we want materials? It's going to push out from the front, so we need some space. We put a scaffolding there, and a redstone engine there. Now we put this one there. I think it's going to be in that direction. And I think I can use the hammer to rotate this. Like so. And then the next step is maybe it's a press. Let's see, the metal press is automated way of shaping metals. Use the high press and piston to press and mold into an ingot, forming a plate, rod, or other metal component. The structure is created as shown above to form a multi-block. Click the piston with the engineering hammer. So the piston should go here then. But again, we need to rotate it like so. And then is that really all? Doesn't look like it's the true one. That's the piston and that. Click the piston with an engineering hammer. That's what I do, right? Why aren't you working? Use the 2 steel scaffolding on either side, the redstone engineering block in the center, the piston there, 2 conveyor bolts on top. Oh, wait. This is the heavy engineering block. That should be placed there. Ta-ta-ta-ta-da! Now this is nice. Power comes in from there. And, you know, we put a template there. Let's see which one we use. Metal press molds. So we can make press plate, 5 steel plate, and 1 engineer's wire cutters. So whatever it is. Yeah, let's try and make that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hammer. Put it in here, the wire cutter, and the 5 steel plates. So there we have this. Right click it in place. Let's feed it some power. Let's look. Power is input through the top and item through the conveyor. Obviously in the direction of movement. The lower middle block of the redstone control port, right clicking it with an engineer 7 allows you to invert the redstone control. Doesn't say which level of power, but start with the small one. Do we have the stuff we need? We have the LV wire relay, which we're probably not going to use. We don't need more of the conveyor belts at the moment, so we put everything in here that we're not using. We don't use the scaffolding, we don't use those. Boom, boom, boom. Did it say how much it uses in power? No, it doesn't. Why did I put them there? It's supposed to be in here. No, it's the connector, sorry. Terracotta. Ooh. To make more of that. Okay. Let's move this LV capacitor to, let's place it here. And then we have an LV wire connector here. Now, the thing is that you need to sort of I don't know if I can connect like this. No, I can't. So I need one or more of these. No? Hmm. And then we connect from here to here. Do you get any power? Doesn't look like you do. Get the hammer. Still have some juices left, and get some iron plates. I think that could be because this is just not strong enough. You need like more powerful stuff. Inverted. Don't know what that means. Still no power though. Not inverted. Okay. So let's break this up. And we'll put this away. We'll try the MV capacitor, which means we need to replace the wiring that we carry around as well. We need MV. Wait, that's the wire connector and relay. And we need some medium MV coil, which is this one. We need to make some LV wiring. Remember how to do that? Yeah. Wait, we still have this and this. That should do it. And I'll put this here and we isolate it. Maybe this is how I isolate it. No? Dude, I just had it. Insulated LV wire. Oh, that one. What? Wait, that's LV. I don't want LV. I want MV. Ooh, I need electron wire. So get rid of all this. And we didn't have electrum here. We don't have. Okay, let's go get some electrum. We need 4 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well make another hammer. 1, 2 with a piece of string and 2 sticks. So we take these like that, which is wrong. Put them like that. And like string in there. Engineer's hammer. Okay, let's make the coil. Need this one for that. Weird, huh? Shears. And then we put this as such. Don't know how that happened. And we wire coil. And we insulate it. That way we don't get... Right, we need a bucket. Do we have buckets? No. Do we have one in our inventory? I've been using up the buckets to make stuff. Still have one. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. 1 bucket of creosote oil later. And I'll put that there. Ta-da! So let's start by placing our MV capacitor again. I can probably just place it. Well, I don't want to place it next to the machine, like in case it flips out. And that's the wire connector. I need 1 more of those, I think. Now let's get started. There to there, and there to there. No. What if we do this thing? Probably don't work. We need the proper, this one. So it's iron ingots and terracotta. Now we're out of terracotta. And we're running out of the test metal as well. Let's go get more. Guess we have to sleep through the night. No, it's daytime. Boom, 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 boom. Haven't gotten continuing on this yet. I haven't been doing much. As I said, I've been busy doing other stuff. There's some clay. Well, we can grab the rest of the clay as well. I need to get that machine up and running again and try and maybe see if I can find an alternate way of making clay. I think there is one. Like, how do you make this one? Just combine that. Hey, that's good. 13 of them. Put them in the oven. Turn off the exit. Put this stuff away. I don't know if I have any more sticks. Wow. Okay, that's enough for now. There we go, wire connectors. Now we should be able to hook this up. It's dark and gloomy with, I just noticed, shadow cast on the wall from this because the light is there. Now that is sweet. Of course this one should, whatever. There we go. And then we take the hey. Did I just screw up by not doing this part? And now you have power. Maybe it worked previously. Let's put that. Look at that. Thank you. Still 1-on-1 though. But what if we just hang them over there? Oh, they fall back into my... Good. It's working though. I like it. And haven't been using up much of that, so it will work for a while, which is very nice. That's cool. Sorry about that. So, let's look into the wind. Now the windmill takes 1 iron ingots and a lot of windmill blades. All right, we need a lot of that. It's easy to get. We'll just grab a few stacks here, like 2. And we'll do this. And then a lot of running back and forth. Wonder if there's a way to automate this as well. Is it these blocks? Yes. Why are you being such a dick? Bum, 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 bum. I haven't been using this mod pack that much. So things are still... Wait, I still have to do this. No! Why? Go there. I guess if I'm transfer that into a drum and had it placed like there, it would be quicker. But I'm not doing that. I haven't done that. Still have plenty of material. So let's make 3 more. More tremor. That should give us enough for the treater wood. Yeah. Good. Good thing about running the game on a server that is up and running it up pretty much all the time is that once you have a chunk loader in, things progress even if you're not around, which could be, either good or bad. In some cases, it's bad, like when I lost all the tree saplings and all that because of, machines and stuff. But it's okay. So we need treated sticks and treated planks. Now we have, if we turn these into treated sticks and put them like that, how many do we need? We need 8. And then we take these. Treated wood planks, treated sticks. So how? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need to make the windmill sail. Let's see. Just so I don't do it wrong. Power generation. Make it that way, and then the sails. Your mine-based power generator can be improved by covering blades of your windmill in cloth. Doing so increases the surface area with the rotation speed and engine motor. The required sail are crafted from rough hemp and applied to the windmill by right-clicking it in world. Oh, okay. So we need 8 of those, I guess. So now we have a lot of the components needed for the windmill. Build a tower using non-treated wood. Just normal crappy wood. Go upstairs, see if it's... No. No idea how or where, but let's do it like there. Whoa. Okay. I know I forgot something. For the windmill to work, you do need the same thing that I have back here behind the water wheel. I need this one, which is a kinetic dynamo. So we need to build that. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll get rid of this MV stuff. There we go. Put those away. And kinetic dynamo. It takes copper coil block. Yes. Did we have that? And we insulated all of the copper coil we had. Well, we have to make new one. And that's all we had done here. Copper coil block, iron, and redstone. Iron, redstone, kinetic dynamo. And we pick up the LV stuff. That one, that one. And just to test it out, let's make a LV capacitor bank. LV cap just to see if it works. So that takes treated planks, lead, iron. So copper, 3 iron, lead, 2 treated planks, and 1 redstone. There we go. We don't need those LV wire costs. We have insulated MV. We have their insulated LV. There we go. Let's go up, see if we can build a windmill after we sleep. I did a lot of form to improve blast furnace, craft an external heater, place a conveyor belt, form the metal press. Nice advancements. Now, I don't know where the wind come from. I don't think it makes any difference. So I'll place this like so, and then this one goes there. And then we press it with this one. Look at that. And then we have, this is the power output on the side. So gently floating down to a relay here, a relay there, another. I don't have any more relays. It's okay. Let's put the connector down here, that one on top, and turn it into, oh sorry, facing side was input, yes. There we go. We just created a windmill, and it's providing nice materials or nice power input. The tower looks like crap though, but you know, it is what it is. I could probably replace this with sticks. Let's see if that works. No gravity in the game as such. We'll place blocks, so I should be able to do this up until some. Make a treated fence post maybe. Come on. Get inside. Treated fence post. Do we have more to treated wood, or is that all we have? Now we have 3 treated fence posts. If I put them here, is that the right way to do? Yes, it is. Excellent. Gonna try something out with a barrel. They want to try that out. It doesn't really look like a barrel, does it? That's the input side. Well, wonder if we can retain its fuel source. Wait. I don't really want to use this one, but I can find the other one. So I will use this one. Let me out. So let's see, how is the power supply so far? Oh, it's done. That is impressive. Maybe it's easier to do the hammering back here. For this to work, I need to be okay. Ran out. Need a few more. Does this tank have any? Excellent. That way I don't have to make my way all the way down there. I can do this here. Let's get rid of that. Let's turn those into sticks. That's wrong. I don't think 3 more is enough. Go in there, get me this, and there we go. 6 of them should be enough. 3 was enough. Yes. Crap. No, that should work. LV connector, LV wire relay. We have a. Oh, so I put the relay like down here. Oh, it's just floating in air. I wanted to have like this thing, but it's okay. And then from here, all the way down here. What if I redo this one? Can I stand on this one? Oh, it was one below. Never mind. Let's place this back and one more, like so. And now we take this. Do that. Connector. No, don't need ironing. We need that one. And we place this one on the side here. That makes no difference. The only way that works is if place it on top. But then that doesn't work properly because then it's blocking the one at the bottom. Okay, so let's skip the relays then. Let's go there to there. Going to be a loss of power though, because of the distance. I mean, so I could place these inside here, but this works. And then turn it off. The thing about these is that if you have, like I make them 4 tall, and then, yeah, let's do that. But not there. It's a stupid place to have. Actually, I already have the starter set here. So we sleep through the night, and we do that, and then we end. So we don't need to make them treated. No, don't need to make them treated. Let's see, what else do we have? Put away the treated stuff. We need those 2 still. Don't we have powered lanterns? Yes, that's what I wanted to get. We have the power coil, we have the powered lantern. Put these away. Let's just get more of the normal fence stuff. Where do we have that? And do we have that, or did I remove all of it? Oh, that was that. Wait, don't I have it here? Yeah, I do. Which one is it? Let's grab that one. Woohoo! So just to make it fun and interesting, we will place it here. I think like this. And then I wonder if we can do like that and place this one. Yeah, but that's too low, isn't it? It needs to be higher. So one more up. Like so. Like so. And then we place the lantern like there. And we flip it. There we go. So now, if we were to run the power from there to here, let's just put it closer. Makes it easier. Do this corner. No. So how did I make it? Basically what we need is a relay here. That one actually needs to be a relay. Okay, let's make more of the relays. Because we obviously need them. Relay. So it's 2 terracotta and 2 copper. Oh, we had one more relay there. So we only have 1 terracotta, so we go and grab what else was made over here. Holy schmoly, poly toly. You're totally out of power. Wow. That's something I need to sort out. So before we continue, let's sort out the power issue. And I was thinking of removing this stuff. Like, oh, I have automated systems, I don't need this anymore. Well, I don't have an automated system here. Give me the magnet. Okay. I might be completely out of power, so this will not work. Yeah, for some reason, I did something crappy. I don't know why. We sort that out later. Or I sort it out after. So we needed those thingies. The next one can go to a relay down here. And then from there to there, and from there to there. Ta-da! Can this one go from there all the way over here? Probably not. Yeah. So I need something in between, which could be here. One, two, three, four. And then one out. And then a lamp. Flip it. From there to there. And this one, we just put this on this side instead. There we go. Now we have a Victorian type lighting system. The early steam age. It looks okay. I guess I could place them on top of the pillars and just relay them like that. Like, just have them on top here as such, and then have the like this. So we go from here to here, from here to there. Wonder which one is looking better. One on top is less intrusive when you walk around, but this version looks more like a lamppost. I'll see which one I do. Are we producing more power than we're using? Yeah. So it's no worries. So I should be able to just hook up along the path and get rid of all these torches. to light up the area, especially in here, since these, again, the powered lantern. Make sure there are no mobs. And area. Construction, let's see, lantern. No, it's not in here. Where is it? Not there either. Current transformer, redstone wires, terminal. No, there is somewhere. It's it will mention the things about the that these power lanterns are disrupting power monster spawn within a 32 by 32 block area. So yeah, did a little bit more work today, which is nice. Now I just have to sort out why I'm all out of power downstairs. I mean, it makes no sense, does it? That one has power. Those does not. And we just broke something that wasn't supposed to be broken. What was it? You're supposed to create. So the dynamo have this one has no power. So we cannot create. Okay. Break that, break that. Why? So you don't want this. That's not the proper canola oil. Drag this into this one. Again, why are you not doing that? Insert, extract. This one has plenty of that. And it has filled this up. So this one just need a kickstart. A power. I think I ruined this stuff when I placed this shit here. This one shouldn't be an output in the front. Output at the bottom. So this one gets the input from behind. And then output at the bottom, right? So now you're doing your thing and you're creating a thing. and you're creating your thing. Okay, you're draining out, but you are, wait, are you going to function? Yes, you are. Okay, so that's sorted. Let's just grab, what do we have here? Let's grab a stack of that and get the rest of the system sorted after we, oh, let's check out what it looks like at night. Ooh, it's very bright because I got shitloads of torches on me. So, sleep through the night. Boink. I think I need to do a little bit more than just adding the tree trunks to this system over here, but let's just disrupt this system. Let's grab, we don't need that one, need that one. Grab the right one, the right tool for the job. So if I left or shift click and rotate while holding this yellow wrench in my hand, I can cycle through the various pipes. Like now I only see the item transfer pipes or item conduits, which means I can, if I want to, holding shift and right click, there. Now there's no item input into this one. So let's just get back. That's the fluid conduits. And that's the power. That's none. And that's all. So you shouldn't get any of these stuff. Let's see, where is the machine? It's up here. Yeah, so if I put those in there. But that doesn't solve the issue about this canola press not making any more canola. I wonder what happened with all the canola that I had. I have shitloads over here, so shouldn't be any problem kickstarting that system either. Let's grab. Did I already have one? No, I didn't. So let's make our way over here and see if we can kickstart this. Where's the gun? I want to kill that spider with a gun. Did I put it in here? I hope I put it in here. Yeah, there it is. Come on. Tum. Left clicking didn't do anything. Right clicking. Yeah, that sorted it out. I didn't have to go all the way back there. I could just mangle it from here. Yay, look. There we go. Creating that. And you're creating that. And that should power up that one. And then that one and that one. So you have lots of power. You actually don't need any power at the moment. So I'm going to disable that for you. There. Liquid you can still get. I don't care about that. You, yeah, you can turn that around. I don't need the wheat. The reason I created that system was so I could get the. There we go. Getting some canola on. These seeds I can use for stuff. I can make books. And yeah, the crop farm, I could minimize this entire farm could be minimized down into 3 cloches, except for the trees. Actually, it doesn't work in that system, but it's okay. And okay, there's one more thing I'm going to do. This one is full. Don't want it to be. Or that one is full as well. However, I can take all of this solidified XP. Is this one is filling up? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, and this is the last thing I do in this episode, I'm going to upgrade that barrel. So it's storage crate, right? Yes. Medium storage crate. Just a storage crate. Small to medium storage crate upgrade. So we need a medium storage crate, which is 4 void crystal blocks. Now I made a mistake once. Actually, I don't have enough coal. And I can't use charcoal to make these things. I think. Atomic reconstructor. It only takes coal and shards and void crystal blocks. And I don't have enough of those things. It's 36. Well, actually, I do have. So that's 8. Wait, I need to make one of those. It's how to make those. Let's try this. It got me 17. And I need 36. So that's, and I need 16 more. I think that's 1 to 1. So like this. There we go. Small storage crate. How did I make a small storage crate again? All right. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Put this here. Put these here. And put these here. Small storage crate. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a medium crate. And add a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pending just got online. That is a medium crate. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember in the beginning of the episode when I had no stuff in my inventory? Small to medium storage crate upgrade. There we go. And now I'm like overflowing with stuff because I don't empty it out. So I think we right click here. Shift right click. There we go. And now we have access to this side, which means we can empty out whatever this side is. Yeah, a lot of stuff. And which then empties out this one of that stuff. And then we can just slaughter more of those animals. For some reason, this one hasn't. Oh, have you been out of power? No, you shouldn't be out of power. All of you should work. Ah. Glendon is by saying hello. Okay, so we have to be online for a bit longer. He's been out and about. So what is it that we're going to do? Well, let's check if the power system is sorting itself out in here. That's what we can do. And we can build up the wall again, if that is indeed the case. That one is full. That one's getting full. Okay, let's just sleep. There we go. Ta-da! Hidden systems. So system is not working again. Everything gets power. Whoa, can't work? What the hell are you? Oh yeah, carpenter. Sorry, scared me. This one doesn't have. Let's put it there just because, you know, there's supposed to be a tank there. This one is working, but it's not working because there's no wood. Because I don't really need to make any more of these basic or this plastic. It's just, yeah. But it's fun to see that this system works. You know, we have a nice blast furnace. We haven't used it yet for reasons. But let's see, does this system come with storage? Wooden storage crate. It's treated wood planks. Let's see what it looks like, shall we? I mean, we have the treated wood planks. Wooden storage crate, because this is a wooden barrel. It can hold stuff. So if we place this wooden storage crate here, it's the same size of a chest. So let's put this in. No, let's not put that in there. Let's crush a piece of actually let's make another storage crate and see if we can get that system to work. Don't need that one. Now if we put this in here, nothing is happening. Do I need to probably need to do some type of hoppers or whatever. Put that there and see if it automatically comes in there. No, it lands on top. So that's something I have to work out. Our blocks quite similar to chests, crafted with treated wood. They offer 27 slots of storage. However, when broken, they will keep the storage, allowing it to move them together with their content. Like chests will output a comparative signal based on the amount of items stored. Reinforced storage crate offers the same capacity as normal crate, but unlike them, these crates will not be blown up. Yeah, I'll work it out. Anyway, we are now in 1 hour and 35 minutes into this episode, and that's good enough. I will end it here. I will, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will find out what to do on the next episode. Might be Pam's Harvestcraft, because I want to try and, get this pork thingy working. Make some more food out of pork. Like this one. This one is like a full plus 24 extra. So you need some toast. You need eggs, which we get from the chickens. Do we get eggs from the chicken? No, we don't get eggs from the chicken because the eggs are being things. But, we can just create a vacuum collector, whatever. We'll figure it out. Or we make something else. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.